Hi everyone, today I'm going to be doing a full face of high-end makeup and I'm going to be trying the Kat Von D liner, which I'm so late to the party, I know, and they sent me with it this Dior primer and foundation sample, which is going to be too dark for me, but I'm going to try it anyway because I've never tried anything from Dior. I'm so excited. So all I'm wearing on my skin right now is moisturizer and sunscreen. For sunscreen, I use the Clinique SPF 50 mineral sunscreen fluid. I have very sensitive skin, and right now I'm going through breakout because I started using the Clarisonic, and I read online that it's supposed to do that, or like it can do that, make your face worse and then better. I don't know. It's looking like this. It used to be better before the Clarisonic, and I've been using it now for about 2 weeks, 3 weeks, waiting still. I do think though that my face feels smoother than it was and there's less dryness, so that's a plus. Now, let's go to the Dior primer. It's this one. It's supposed to blur and plump the skin. Let's get some color to it. I'm gonna get my mirror close by so that I can see the results too. Cannot tell anything from that far away. It's so heavily scented. I don't really like that. I think I need a little bit more. I don't see the blurring effect at all, but that's the same thing that I have with the Benefit Professional, that I don't see the blurring until I put the foundation on. Okay, I think it feels very silky, very smooth, very hydrating. It doesn't feel silicone-y. I don't know if this has got any silicone inside. Yeah, it's got silicone. To apply my foundation, I'm going to use the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush 200. And this is the shade 2N, which I think it's going to be too dark. Yep, let's try it anyway. Applying a tiny little bit more where I need it. I'm liking it. It's gonna put a little bit more here. I'm gonna go in with concealer right now, and this is the Prolong Wear from MAC in the shade NW15. I hate this pump. It's like the rest of the world. It's all I want. Every time. It's all I want. I keep wasting it because that pump just dispenses way too much. A MAC Prolong Wear concealer is just so nice. I forgot how much I like it. It really doesn't emphasize anything. It's very forgiving. Complexion is looking good. I like what's going on. Let's go with powder. For powder, I'm going to use MAC Studio Fix Perfecting Powder in the shade Light. It's got a nice like mesh thing here. Okay, I think I'm okay with that. So I'm gonna come a little bit closer now that I don't have anything on my face other than foundation, you know, the base. and just we can take a look at the foundation together. So I like it. Blended very well with the concealer. The powder looks nice on top of it. It has got still kind of like a satin finish. It's not completely matte, even though I've set it, which I like. I do have to see how it wears though, because you know, initially most foundations will look good and then they wear horribly during the day. Next, I'm gonna go into bronzing, and I'm gonna be bronzing with this brush, the blush brush from Real Techniques. And for bronzer, I'm using the Hoola by Benefit. And what I've been loving doing lately is using the Bobbi Brown Nude Finish Illuminating Powder just on top of my bronzer. It makes it, to me, it makes a difference. It makes it kind of more natural, a little bit more blended into the skin. Just gonna run this everywhere. For blush, I'm gonna use the Go-Go tint from Benefit. I have this mini size, and you have to be careful with this. Have your brush in one hand and have your brush ready to go, you know, because it's gonna set pretty quickly, especially on top of powder. It's kind of like a risk every time you do it. So 1, 2, quick. Okay, I think I did it. Other cheek. I'm okay with blush for right now. I think I will add a little bit more later. I really like the cherry. It's the cherry, right? Bright cherry tint. I really like this, and I like all the Benefit tints except for the original one. I don't really love that on top of makeup. That's too watery, doesn't blend out very well. It's okay for the lip. I'm gonna go into brows, and for brows all I do is usually just use some brow gel. This is the Benefit Gimme Brow. I don't really fill in my brows. I'm kind of lazy about that. I probably should start like using something, but I feel like they look too harsh on my face if I do that, because they're naturally pretty thick. So I like the result better when I just use something to comb through them. And like I use the tip of this to just fill in sparse areas, which I have here and here. Just gonna pick up a little bit more. Oh, it's okay. Let's go to eyes. Or should I do lips? Because my lips feel pretty bare. Let's do lips. I just wiped off my foundation. I hate foundation on the lips. And I'm gonna use this, the cutest lip balm ever. It's from Too Cool for School, the Dino Plats lip balm in Spilt Wine. It's such a beautiful color. Look at it. And it feels so nice on the lips. It smells kind of interesting. It reminds me of a car freshener, which I know can sound like a bad thing. It's not bad, it's pleasant, you know, but it just reminds me of that. I'm gonna put Fenty in the shade Fussy. I'm using the Becca in the shade Opal. I have it in this mini size. I love getting things in mini sizes. Liner from Kat Von D, which I've never tried. I did swatch it on my hand previously and I loved it. So let's see. I'm not very good with eyeliner, so got an itchy eye. Okay, it's pretty black. I'm gonna mess it up trying to do it on camera. Okay, this is not bad. Let's try and do it to this other side. That's the hard part. That was pretty easy for me. Like, I never finish eyeliner that quickly. Yeah, they're not the same. I'm just gonna let it at that. Okay, next is mascara. I'm using the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. I need a little bit more blush, and this time I'm gonna put the MAC into the pink Extra Dimension blush. I have super glowy cheeks today. I'm done. Oh, I'm gonna use the MAC Fix Plus Setting Spray. So guys, this is the finished look. I hope you like it, even though it's something very simple. This is kind of like my everyday makeup plus eyeliner. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.